How does that work?
Oh, check.
1, 2, 3. Mic
1, 2,
check.
3.
Mic check.
La, E.
Do, re, mi.
Chalo.
Sa, re, ga, ma, pa.
So. Welcome back to another episode of Rants. This is episode, I don't know, because I didn't plan this shit out. But today, again, we have a special guest, Iman Heather. You might remember, guys, you might remember her. Guys, you might remember.
You might not, but you might.
Guys, you might remember her from the one of the previous episodes from Dawn FM, where she reviewed Dawn FM with us. Yeah, she just might be one of the biggest The Weeknd fan I know, so it just seemed natural. It just seemed natural to invite her again for this another review of a vinyl, which is The Weeknd House of Balloons.
You need to put the yay audio in the background. I'm sorry, you just have to.
Alright, so let's just first talk about the album. As you guys can see,
It's stunning.
This is the original one, not the trilogy one. This is the original version of House of Balloons, which came out before trilogy, and trilogy consists of 2 other albums, therefore the name trilogy. And this is the first part, right? The first part was Thursday.
No.
This
Echoes of Silence was the first part.
No, that was the last one.
No.
You can check it.
Okay.
Second. This is the first or second part of trilogy, and as a whole, I think this is a really good album cover. There's a boobie, so it's automatically pretty good.
Let's just hope that there's more boobies inside.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Might be.
Might
be.
But we will.
We might get like the second boob inside. You never know. You never know.
Iman, what do you think? Like, where does this album of The Weeknd ranks in your list?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 for sure. If I'm just talking solely based off of, if I'm not looking at trilogy as a whole, this is definitely top 3. House of Balloons is top 3. Even in the trilogy itself, I feel like this is like high up there, because these were like some of the first The Weeknd songs I heard, like High for This and Wicked Games, Loft Music. These were like the first 3 songs I heard after like Often. So I was just like, this is it.
You know how I got to know about The Weeknd? It was through 50 Shades of Grey, like Wicked. I'm being serious. Like, I'm not being.
Oh, sorry. No judgment. No judgment.
Like Earned It Often. I Can't Feel My Face. I think Beauty Behind the Madness is how I got to know about The Weeknd. But still, that is the one of the few albums. Like, that is the only album by The Weeknd that I haven't heard fully. I mean, As You Are, Tell Your Friends. Yeah.
Really
As Your Friends Tell. As You Are, Tell Your Friends. Blah blah blah.
Respectfully, it is a very good album. But it's one of those albums, one of his only few albums that has like a good track run. Like, there's like 9 songs in a row that you hear on repeat, and then the rest just get lost. Like, you just lose the plot and you just don't listen to them ever.
Again, I can't have an input because I haven't heard that album. Like,
when you do listen to it, you'll realize that. Like, some songs like Prisoner, Prisoner, I don't even know if it's that on that
I like
album.
As You Are and Tell Your Friends.
Those are good songs, but they're
Ashamed,
not
Acquaintance.
Acquainted. Like, these are really good songs, but there are some on that album that just you don't listen, because there's a 9-track record. Like, if I just open it right now,
I think that was his step into commercial music.
Definitely. Like, that's where he blew up, dude. Like, there was nobody that wasn't bumping to The Weeknd when that album came out.
That's how he started working with Ariana Grande with
Yeah.
Love Me Hard. Love Me Hard is a very good song.
Such a good song. Like, see, okay, so the first 2 songs are skips. I love how we're doing a Beauty Behind the Madness review.
Okay. We're not talking about Beauty Behind the Madness, okay? We will.
Anyways.
So yeah, this is the album cover, and this is the back. Nothing special, with just the names of the.
Yeah, no boobs on the back. There should have been ass on the back, actually. It would have balanced it out.
Facts. Alright, so let's open this up. Do you want to open it?
I'm too scared. I'll do the whole like flip book
Okay.
opening. You do the ripping part.
Well, nothing special as the texture. Again, Tame Impala's vinyls are the only one that has a texture, but these don't.
They take their vinyl game very seriously.
Yeah,
Sorry, Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Kevin.
Feels like whenever I undress a vinyl.
Undress? Whoa.
It's like giving me.
Whoa.
Alright, you want to do the honors?
Yes, please.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
What?
What the hell?
What the fuck? Trust that. I feel like a magician. Like, I open it to like it's like completely black.
Wait,
like,
let me try opening it. No
ain't
way.
no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ah, no
What
way.
the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
No way.
We were expecting more boobs.
This is the sleeve of
Okay,
the
that's
vinyl.
gorgeous.
This is, I think, the
The first 5 tracks.
prescription songs Cobalt produced. These are the name of the tracks, and these are the credits, I guess.
Yeah.
So this version isn't any special edition version.
Yeah.
This is just a simple.
Clearly, under se kala hai pura.
This is just a simple
Ooh,
black.
okay, that's beautiful. I
Simple
think
black?
I know, but I think it's classy.
I think it goes with the theme of the vinyl.
Definitely.
So this is the first disc, and the other disc is just the same. So we're not gonna open that.
I don't know. I'm waiting for another boob. I feel like it's there. It won't be, but
I feel like if I jerk off on all of this with the semen, with the property of the semen, it might show up something.
no, I
Should
don't think so.
Let me try it.
Not right now.
We'll be back in 3 minutes. And we'll be back in 3 seconds. Oh, guys, no, I didn't. Guys, so I tried, but it didn't do anything.
That's not funny.
Did you want to laugh?
That is wildly inappropriate, but it was funny.
As a whole, apart from the album cover, which is apart from the boob, okay, let's be serious for a minute, guys. This is not a boob channel. It's a channel about. I was going to say it's a channel about boobs. Guys, okay, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Let's be real for a moment, okay? The album itself, like the album cover, is a 10 out of 10. But you're paying like around 8,000 rupees, which is 8,000 rupees. Like कितने
मुझे नहीं पता.
कितने का था? 30 euros कितने?
I'm gonna ask my phone.
7,000 something, okay? So you're spending 7,000 rupees. It's not that big, but still, for a vinyl, it's 8,941.
It's like 9,000.
That's almost 9,000. So you might be expecting some details, like, what is this, bro? Nah, that just ain't it.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, where is the second boob? That is, we need to move on. We need
So,
to get over the boob part.
As a whole, I would rate this vinyl a 3 out of 10.
4 out of 10 for me.
Like, come on, dude.
If I had the second boob, it would be an 8 on 10. But just for one boob alone, I'm giving it a 4.
See, if you guys remember from season 1, Charlie XCX, she showed the boob, she showed the ass. It's a 10 out of 10.
Slay.
And plus with covered in blood, so
Hot.
right.
And she gave the thighs, she gave the boobs, she gave the waist. It was there.
Now let's talk about the album itself. This album for me is ranked maybe in 4th or 5th. Number 1 being Dawn FM, then After Hours, then Hair.
Starboy.
Starboy, yeah, maybe. But My Dear Melancholy also.
That's an EP. So
Yeah, chalo.
you can just squeeze that in anywhere.
So House of Balloons and Thursday are right up there. So yeah, this is a pretty good album. And just by the way, this is not the version that you guys hear in Trilogy. Even if you check on Spotify, there are two. There's the Trilogy and there's another special one for just House of Balloons. So this is that one. And the only difference is that it has some vocal changes, some minor production changes, but nothing special. It's just a few tweaks. Like, this is the first version of these recorded songs, and Trilogy is a remastered version of it. So let's start off with the track by track. The first one, High for This.
10 on 10 track. I would not change anything about that track. It was one of the first The Weeknd songs that I ever heard, and it will forever be on the top of my list.
It's a good intro. It sets the vibe. Again, a good album is defined by a good intro. Because you get to know what sort of thing that you're getting into. With the album cover itself, it seems like a very dark noir sort of thing. And High for This sets that tone. So I guess that's an amazing thing. As an intro, it's a really good song. As for Nasty Times, it's a really good song.
Definitely, the whole vibe of the album is based on sex, and I think The Weeknd is one of those artists that just does it right.
There are actually 3 sorts of lovers in this world. One who listens to Taylor Swift, those vanilla people. Then there's Frank Ocean, those aesthetic people. Romantic, yeah, like candlelit. Yeah. And then there's The Weeknd, who likes to which makes it to the next track What You Need. Now you guys will know what I mean.
Chef's kiss.
Because what you need is okay. This album is toxic, and if you guys are anything like me, you will love toxic people. You love toxic people, and you would do anything for them. So this album is perfect for you. Pro recommendation.
He's what you want. I'm what you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Itni si baat hai.
Itni si baat hai.
But no, I think this is a really, really good song. And the
Yeah.
whole like toxic, but like you still want it super badly vibe. I think The Weeknd does it better than anybody else, in my opinion.
Agreed. Next up is House of Balloons, Glass Table Girls.
Oh my god.
It's like a very early 2000s club sort of thing.
I don't know what it is, but that song has crack in it. That song has fucking crack in it. And like to this day, like when did this album come out? 2012?
2011.
2011, right?
Yeah.
People are still bumping to House of Balloons to this day. And like the minute he starts singing it live, people lose their shit. Because it's just that fucking good. The second part of this song,
Glass Table
however,
Girls.
I fucking hate it. The transitions suck. Everything sucks. I don't like it. I skip it. But House of Balloons itself is a 10 on 10
I
track.
disagree with that. I feel the first time I heard the song, the transition was mind-blowing. Like imagine you're in terms of like clubs and all that, it's like okay, I've never been to a club. I'm just like giving my thoughts on how it would feel like. Imagine the first part of House of Balloons is like you entering the club, and then Glass Table Girls is like when you're actually drunk or like high on cocaine.
Fair enough.
So like it's like a transition period.
When
like,
the lights are like strobing and you're losing your shit.
Exactly. When you're in the perfect like after you enter 2-3 hours, it's like those.
To a point where you're like getting sick of it and you're about to leave and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I've had enough, like that, let's call it a night. Okay,
Yeah.
I get that vibe. I totally get that, but I still don't like that part of the song. I feel like
Did you see the Super Bowl performance? The Weeknd played a version of this. He transitioned that into Blinding Lights, and that was one of the best mixes I've ever heard. Okay, moving on, The Morning.
it's a good song, not something I would have on repeat.
Again, I feel like this is the highs and lows of
Definitely. Like the first 3 songs are such a high, and then this is like one of those mellow songs that transition into like the second half of the album.
It's like leaving the club, finally leaving the club and going to either
you're walking back to your apartment.
You're walking back, you're driving, whatever. It's just like you're going back to where you
Definitely.
want to stay.
Definitely.
Which leads us to the next song, Wicked Games.
Oh, so fucking good. So fucking good.
The first verse, I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more. I mean, I still love her, but but Wicked Games is a very good song. It's like it's the peak of toxicity, dude.
I think that's peak The Weeknd.
Yeah, it is
Period.
peak.
Like Wicked Games, when you think of like The Weeknd at his core, that song like encompasses his entire aesthetic, his entire vibe very well.
I mean, he's just a toxic chutia.
In the best way.
I mean, imagine I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more.
Oh my god.
And she'll never fucking know that. These fucking eyes that I'm staring at.
That's
Let me see that ass.
That's wild.
That
That's
is
actually wild. Like I know that Ayan would pull this out at a club for sure. He would straight up just say those words and it would work. It would work.
The party and the after party.
I fucking love this song.
I remember this one.
With her Louis V bag, tats on her
Oh yeah.
ass,
See
all-
again, this is like the calm down.
It's very mellow, but I think it works. Like for this whole aesthetic that he had going on, I feel like the lyrics, the melody, it's really fun. It's a fun track.
This song includes a sample of Beach House's Master of None, and it's beautifully done. It is beautiful. I mean, those high-pitched vocals, it's just amazing. Moving on, Coming Down.
Very sexy song. One of his
I only want
sexiest
you,
songs ever, in my opinion. Probably top 5.
It is it's a very dark noir album.
Yeah,
And
dark.
and this Coming Down seems like, okay, imagine a black and white suspense movie which starts with a sex scene.
I'm not gonna imagine
I
that.
feel like I'm showing my way too sexual side on this.
It's okay. No one's judging. But but I think Coming Down is definitely one of his sexiest songs. And
I feel like it's too dark.
no, I would have sex to that.
I feel like
everybody would have sex to that at some point. It's really good. Like just a whole album. There is not a single person on earth who doesn't have one of these songs in their sex playlist. It's not possible. I think it's not possible. Like you have to have one of these. See, it just has to be there. It just makes sense.
So moving on, then we have Loft Music. Okay, Loft Music is a skip for me.
For him, yes. But the thing is, when I heard Loft Music, it was the peak of like 2013 Vine.
Okay, guys. Okay, pause. So sorry, I'm cutting you off. Any girl who has been listening to The Weeknd when she was 13, run away.
But that's my thing.
Dude, at 13 I was watching Doraemon. I was like playing.
Fuck off.
Like
Fuck
13 में समझ क्या नहीं क्या बोल रहे
Bro,
हैं.
मुझे समझ आ रही थी. मुझे बहुत समझ आ रही थी. कुछ ज़्यादा ही समझ आ रही थी.
Trust me, the one girl I've known, she started playing The Weeknd when she was 10, 11. Trust me, you don't want to be with those girls. Just run away. It's for your own mental sake. Run away.
But
they're
no.
gonna eat you up. They're gonna treat you like one of these songs. So
Shut up. Do you think I would treat you like that? Do you think I would treat anybody like that?
Kyunki we're friends.
Fair enough. I don't think I would treat anyone like that though.
Yeah, but we're friends, so
This isn't even as bad as like Echoes of Silence though. Like this is still more about the Weeknd.
There's this one song of in Echoes of the Silence called Outside, in which he says, "Okay, I'll let you show me his moves. Do the things that he taught you."
Oh.
And when I heard that, I'm like, insanity.
So the thing with off music is I heard it in like the peak of Vine when I was just a teenager. Like I literally bicep flex.
Bicep, hey, I'm showing my tattoo. Guys, 300.
मेरे पास भी tattoos हैं bro. You're not special.
Oh, I should get a Weeknd tattoo now.
I want to.
Let's get it.
I'm down for that. Basically, I feel like Loft Music was just one of those songs that, introduced me to like the world of the Weeknd. This whole universe. This whole Weeknd verse. And it just changed my life. Like this song and like just this whole album kind of just, sets the whole tone for the Weeknd for me.
Okay, well, moving on to the morning. The knowing, sorry. Okay, now I have a theory about this. In the first 8 songs, he's portraying himself as the toxic lover boy who doesn't care about if he breaks a girl's heart. But I feel like in the knowing, he's actually a very sensitive dude. He says, "I know everything" and blah blah blah. Like it's a very sad song. Mm-hmm. So those 8 songs. So this album is like basically him trying to get over this one girl who broke his heart. He's going way into drugs, way into alcohol, and when the knowing comes, he's basically you see a side of him that's very damaged, that's very
it's like
vulnerable. Exactly. So I mean that's a beautiful thing about this album. You first feel like, okay, he's a chutia, but when you hear this song, you actually get to know his motives.
It's very deep.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally don't listen to that song, so I don't know how to psychoanalyze the lyrics.
Like imagine that you're with someone and you know for a fact that they're not being faithful or anything, that they're lying to you and all that, and it's like, I know everything, but you still
done that.
Been there, done that.
That's not funny. I don't know why I laughed about that. That's very sad.
Well, which makes it to the bonus track. It's called 28. Again, in 28, you see his side where he says, I'm so low. Again, that's his vulnerable side. He tried to portray himself as an AC dude, and actually he's like a Phase 5 dude.
I don't think Phase 5 dudes are like the soft ones.
Learning Alliance dudes?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would agree with that maybe.
So basically, he's a Learning Alliance dude who took... whose girl was taken by an AC dude. I mean, I'm an AC dude. मेरे साथ कुछ ऐसा नहीं हुआ.
Fair enough. What about like LAS dudes?
Honestly, I've never had anything with LAS dudes. I mean, they're just so in their own space, वगैरह.
Yeah. All that money.
Girl, put in work.
But yeah, I feel like 28 is one of those songs that I listen to and then I just skip. I don't pay attention to the words. If I did, it would probably, like you're saying, encompass the whole journey from like High for This to like the last track. It would make more sense. It would show his like vulnerability coming out.
So as a whole, like I think this album is a very good album. Not in my top albums of all time, but definitely it's a really good album. If you're both in your toxic mindset, or if you want to like go through a journey, you could say.
If you want to have sex.
If you're on a journey, then I think this is a really good album. But is it in my top 5? Is it in my top 5 The Weeknd? Yeah, it's on number 5. Yes. Yeah. So what about you? Any final comments?
Yeah, I just think that this is if someone is trying to get into The Weeknd, like initially, like what you've heard, like his like mainstream stuff, and you want to actually get to know The Weeknd, this is the album to start with. In particular, like I know Trilogy seems overwhelming because there's like 3 albums in one. Start with this one. I don't care what order they go in. This is the first one, right?
I think it's the second one.
Jo bhi hai, but like I feel like you should start with this one because personally that's what I did, and yeah, then you just get sucked into the whole Weeknd verse and you can't ever like forget it, can't leave it.
And plus the Weeknd is right these days, like with his albums, he's like very soft,
very commercial, very soft stuff that people can like easily digest. Back then he was like raunchy as hell, like he didn't hold anything back. This is very like explicit stuff.
Yeah,
like even if it's not explicit in like the way he's saying it. It's the way, it's the prose. It's what's written between the lines. That's
Don't listen
explicit.
to it with your mom or dad.
Do not. Please don't listen to it in the car ever.
Yeah, unless you're alone or with your partner. Yeah, don't play wicked games with your partner.
I mean, if you do, you already know what's gonna happen. So
Unless you're with your side girl then.
disgusting.
Or side boy or side person.
Side
You're
person. Non-binary.
Again, the only thing I hate about this vinyl,
Is that it's fucking empty.
maybe a specific lighting. Nah,
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a disappointment. Like I am disappointed about.
Yeah, I really expected like, imagine if it was like pop-up balloons on the inside. That would have been so fucking cool.
Yo,
Should we do that? Should we make that ourselves?
I mean, you can't have a balloon. It won't close it.
No, pop-up balloons. Like, you know how like you make pop-up cards?
Yeah.
We can do that very easily. I wouldn't fuck with the vinyl though.
I wouldn't
Like,
either. I
after paying like 9,000 rupees for it, don't touch it.
Yeah, but that was our review of House of Balloons. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And please put your hands together for Iman Heather.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking time. Thank you for being a part of Bo Rants.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Well, keep watching Bo Rants. New episode every month, so we're in for the long haul. Stay happy, stay toxic.
How are those like two going hand in hand?
Actually, every toxic person I know is happy in their life. Point being is stay toxic, say something.
Stay sexy. I said that last time, so
Stay sexy, stay horny. Don't do drugs. Stay away from
don't
drugs.
do drugs.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Just because he's singing about them, it doesn't make it okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way.
He can do it because he's rich and famous. You
Yeah.
can't do it, okay? It's your dad's money.
Yeah. Well, again, for the second time, stay tuned for the next episode of Bo Rants and take care.